that's weird. I'm trying to see if it went live. It did. All right, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to talk to you guys while this was fresh on my mind and get it out of the way. Now, what I'm thinking, what up, Adonis? What I'm thinking I might do, what up, Demars? What up, Rosanna? Antoinette? What's going on, everyone? What I'm thinking I might do is later on today, so people can see it. What's going on, everyone? I might do a let people call in and ask me whatever they want about. What up, Tim? Wycheck, the Inquisitor, Lena in the building. Hey, girl. Senator in the building. What I might do, guys, is just allow people to call in later on. Somebody say, who has coffee? But I wanted to do this while it was on my mind, so it's just going to be a short stream. But it's going to be my last stream of me addressing a bunch of dummies. But I want to do a little poll with the chat room. Be honest with me. Who in there thinks I was any way involved? And I just want to see it. Who in there thinks that I was any way involved in a scam or that a scam occurred? Either one, because I'm going to address them both. Either that I was involved in a scam, or even if you think that a scam occurred. Because I want to address every one of you. Because I want you guys to understand one thing. I'm going to go ahead and address this. And so here we go. Hey, Carrie. All right. First off, the purpose of a scam is to receive money, right? The purpose of a scam is to skim money off of or take some money from somewhere where you're not supposed to have it. It's common sense. Also, when you are doing a scam, you will never address the scam and you will never make complete proclamations that you will then have to answer for. I made proclamations, and let me tell you what happened. First off, I'm not a fan of Mimi or what she did, but Mimi did not scam anybody to get money. I am upset at what she did, but what I gave her, I don't know if that was a scam. I'm not sure. I have no idea if this woman's suffering from cancer or not. So what I gave her is different. But she did not take any money from anyone. Let me explain to y'all what happened. They wanted to set up this thing. This was a birthday gift to me. So when everybody keeps saying, how did he not know? How did he not know? Do you guys understand? This was these girls in Soto Nation's birthday gift to me. They said I didn't have to do anything. They literally said what's going to happen is we're going to set up a cruise. You don't have to do anything. All we need you to do when you get there, though, is to meet and greet people and have a good time with them. That was it. So that was going to be my job. When I came in, I was going to do a show for you guys and, meet and greet the people for 3 days. Right. She did a horrible job, says CJ. She did a horrible job. Thank you, Sunrise. The cruise line gets to keep the $200. It doesn't go to anyone else. The cruise line keeps the $200, but it had nothing to do with me. I was going on it with everyone else. It was a gift from the ladies in Soto Nation. They said, you don't have to do anything. So the people who wanted to go to see me. Here was the problem, guys. Yeah, planning skills weren't good. Didn't work right. When they told me only 6 people had given all of their money, 6. The rest of them had given a little bit here, a little bit there, but they did not give all of their money. And it was literally, I think, like past the deadline. So I said, let's just cancel it. There's no reason to go. But how many of you guys understand what let's just cancel it means? Who understands what let's just cancel it means? Because people kept saying, you canceled it, you canceled it. What does that mean from a person who's riding on a trip with a group of people? Thank you, Queendom. Everybody else had paid a little bit. So, when I say I'm not going, do you guys know that everybody else who donated, if they did not want, thank you, I'm the host. Did you guys understand that everybody else, if they wanted to go and just not see me, could have continued to pay and went? As a matter of fact, let me point something else out to you. They had went past the deadline of putting all of their money in it, so they didn't get it back. How many of you guys know that? They give you a deadline to pay off your money. If you don't pay it, what happens? So let me point something out to you. They were not supposed to get their deposit back. They're not supposed to get their deposit back. They weren't supposed to get their deposit back. And any one of them will tell you, I gave back the people's money who wasn't supposed to get a dime back, and they knew it. And if they ain't willing to come up and step up and say that, then they're a-holes. But I gave it all back. So I gave them money they didn't deserve back. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? I gave them money back they did not deserve. There's nowhere in there I scammed anything. They weren't supposed to come back because they didn't pay. Ask any one of them. Most of them only put down their deposit and didn't put down any more money. So how many of y'all have ever put something on layaway? Do they give you your money back when you don't pay off the layaway? What happens? What happens when you don't pay off your layaway? Do you get your money back? No, you do not. I gave people back money that they weren't supposed to get back. And every one of them know why they didn't get the damn money back. That was the point. That's why they didn't argue. That's why they didn't fuss. That's why they didn't fight. Because they didn't pay. The only ones that deserve all their money back were the ones who paid all their money. Common sense. The ones who paid all their money were supposed to get all their money back. And guess who got all their money back? The ones who paid all their money. That's what she did. She paid everybody who got their money back first. Everybody else was $200 short. Mimi did not take any money from them. It was sloppy what she did, but everybody got back every dime they were supposed to get. The people who paid all their money would get all their money back. The people who did, well, that's not true either because they decided not to go. So that's my fault too, because that's what I was trying to explain to you. That's how she ended up messing up the numbers. She gave the people who paid all their money back, she gave it all back, but instead of taking 200 out. So when the others came in, she wasn't thinking. So then she was screwed up on them. When she didn't tell me, it didn't help me at all. Here's the thing, guys. Every one of those people who paid full price, you know what they could have done? Let's see who knows. Every one of those people, regardless if I wasn't coming or not, guess what they could have done? No, the disclaimer was there. They all knew. That's why they didn't argue. That's why they didn't come out and say anything. They knew what they signed. They could have still went. I wasn't going. They could have still went. I wasn't going, but the tickets, they could have still used them and could have still gone. So there's no way I'm scamming you when you could have still went. I couldn't make you not go. You could have still went without me. It wasn't like there was no ticket. You had a ticket. So when you decided to cancel, that was you canceling. Each one of them had to say, well, I ain't going. So I end up paying back a bunch of people who did not deserve the money. I gave them all back their full money, and they shouldn't have got it. Now, I dare one of them to come out and tell you anything different. I had to come out of my pocket for something I didn't set up, for something I didn't do. It was supposed to be a birthday, Christmas, or a birthday and a Christmas gift to me at once. Well, happy birthday to me, because I just had to pay back over $2,500 to some people who already knew what they had, who already knew what they signed. Yes, it could have all been avoided had there been better communication. That was my birthday gift. A year and a half later, I pay back over $2,500 to some people that I didn't have to give them a dime. And I gave it back to them because I just didn't want to have people. I don't do that crap. I don't do that crap. I don't do that to people. I gave it back to them. But I'm finding out, and the more I find out, I was like, okay, because I'm not going to call people something that they don't deserve. She did not scam those people out of a dime. She didn't. And they know it. And many of them, like Nobu them, should come out and say it. Nobu should really come out and say, the reason I didn't ask for my money back, because I didn't pay anything other than $200. I think he paid $3. Nobu know what the deadline was. He can send you the email and show you. He missed the deadline. He was supposed to be out of the $200 like he was supposed to. Remember, guys, it was a $1,200 cruise. Nobu paid $300 out of $1,200. Somebody tell me something. Come on, somebody tell me something. The deadline was gone. He gave $300 of $1,200. They were supposed to make 3 payments. They did not. They were supposed to make their payments. They didn't. Just like the majority of niggas, they sign up for something and then don't make the payments. And no offense to any of you niggas who didn't do it, but you didn't do it. There was a deadline, you didn't pay it. And you still got your money back. Thank you, Pooh Daddy. They're non-refundable. Now I know why they didn't say it. Randy, shut up. Randy, say ask again, you get blocked. You hear what I'm saying? And you see the title. Say it again. Anybody that's asking, just got here, what happened? Go on and block them. You don't need to walk in talking. You need to walk in listening. What up, Charles? So you guys think about it for 2 seconds. They were supposed to pay on time. They didn't pay on time. They know it. Everyone who got their money back, what up, Miranda? Everyone who got their money back, what up, Cap? They know they got money back they weren't supposed to get back. And the reason I paid it was for that reason. To see how many of them would stop and say, well, we weren't supposed to get it back. We didn't pay all our what we were supposed to. We lost that money fair and square. I didn't say Nobu did anything wrong. Well, what they did wrong was not pay their money. They didn't pay by the deadline. And not only did they not pay by the deadline, we extended it. That's why I said I'm not going. The first deadline that they gave, we got it extended They still didn't pay. Because we were like, well, it ain't that many people done paid. And they kept saying, no. We'll get the money in. Can you extend it? We extended it. They still didn't pay. I paid back over $2,500 to people who did not deserve it. And I just want to see if any of them are going to come out. I want to see if one of them are going to come out and say, no, I didn't deserve my money back. I signed up for this. I just want to see if one of them will. After they wouldn't pay, and that's why I won't do nothing else with niggas. No. All these people ask, oh, well, we'll go on this cruise, and then 6 people paid? K-Rock, they don't deserve it because it's their money, you dick. They signed an agreement which said if they don't pay by a certain time, they forfeit it. I basically played insurance. Do you guys understand that? I basically just played insurance company to them. So they don't deserve it. I wouldn't get up here and say they don't deserve it if they did. I done gave it back to them. They got it. Now I want to see how many of them will be honest and noble and either say something about it or give it back. That's what I want to see. Dylan, that's why I paid him, because I want to see. I want to see. I want to see how many of them sit up here and say, we didn't deserve that damn money back. Right, they got insurance and never paid a premium. I want to see how many of them sent it back. I want to see how many sent half back. I want to see how many sent a quarter back. That's why I did it. No, they've all responded. No, Kipling, I've given all of their money back. I've given everybody their money back. Give me 1 second. Just trying to make sure I got the right information sent. My email has been sent. All right. But yes, so just so we can wrap this thing up with a nice little bow, because what I will do is later on today, I'll open up the lines and let all the trolls and anybody else, like I normally do, let them call in and say whatever they want to about it. And I'll answer whatever question they would like for me. Neil, how is this not a good look? Neil, how is this not a look good? I'm tired of people just writing shit in my comment section and not explaining it. You tell me why it ain't a good look or you get the fuck out. Yes, that's my address. Show up, sir. Y'all didn't show up at my last one and you kept putting out my address for 2 years. Y'all see how stupid this is? But I'm the scammer where they just keep throwing out, yes, that's my address. Please show up. You didn't show out in my last one. You never showed up at my last one. They would put my address out every day. Never showed up. But I'm waiting on that person to tell me, Anil, you tell me what the what is not a good look, or you can leave, please. Thank you. I do have Streamlabs, Matt. Why are you acting like that? Streamlabs is in the comment section. It's in the whatever you call it, description box. Don't tell me it makes it so much easier when it's in the description box. There's several ways you can. Emerson said, how do you not know what was going on? It's your cruise. Didn't I just tell you, sir? I know I just told you. Nimitz, it was simple. I said it earlier. This was a birthday gift. Those girls were wanting me to come there, and on my birthday, I would get to meet and greet Soto Nation. I was going to be able to bring my 2 girls with me, and all I would have had to do was perform one night that night. That was it. So I was supposed to go and perform one night for these people. Now, when I'm not going, of course, they're then going to turn around and say they're not going, which made sense. Which is why I still don't mind giving them their deposit back. That's the point. Because if I'm not going, the only reason they paid to go, so to me, the only people that deserved their money back was the people who paid in full. The people who didn't pay in full weren't even going to get their money back anyway because they didn't pay in full. Do you guys understand that that's how it works? Go look up any cruise. You set up a payments plan to pay somebody and you don't pay them, you don't go. They literally keep all of your money. Somebody tell me if I'm lying. They literally will just keep your money. You gave them the money, they'll keep it. Because you had them hold that ship. They'll give you the rest back. They'll give you what over that holding. They'll give you just forfeited your money though. Got one more brother named Sineadu just sent me one and said, sending you this while you were live. I received my refund from the Soto cruise. However, I did not receive my deposit of $200. I'm not sure if I was on the so-called list. However, I spoke with Mimi a few times regarding the refund via phone. Please allow me the next step to go forward. And I told him to just send me whatever it is that he got in for a refund. And also send me his PayPal address so I can send him the money right now. But again, you guys got to understand, the only people I feel like I technically would owe would be the people who were going on a cruise to just see me, so they would have no reason to go see me if I don't go, and that's the people who paid everything. Okay, and y'all see this person named Lacey Chapman in here? This person, no matter, I keep blocking them. They just keep going, but they won't call. They won't do anything. They've never said I've done anything right, and I don't understand how somebody just continues to talk to somebody or mess with somebody that they just, only thing they got to say, they get to hide their face, but all they do is just get to mess with somebody every day, every day. And if this person logs into that account to get blocked, and then will go to another one of my accounts if it's not blocked. I don't bother that person. I don't know that person, and this is an everyday thing. There's several of these people doing this, several of them. But I responded back to him, just send me whatever you've been paid back, and I'll send the rest. And you guys got to understand, I don't even have access to know if these people actually paid. I don't have any of Mimi stuff. So I'm still giving it back, because I'd rather be out of that and see if the ones who only gave $300, if they will look at it and say, oh, I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know. The other people are talking to her. She ain't talked to me since she owed me money. See, she didn't take y'all's money, but she did take mine. Ma'am, Lacey, what question did you ask me? Lacey, how about this? Lacey, I've never bothered you. Everything I go to, you've never said nothing nice, complimentary, or anything about me, ma'am. That's a fact. And y'all don't have to block the person yet. All you do is literally go from page to page saying dumb shit, and then go to my page saying the same thing. So how do I know without proof? I'm going by what Desi told me. I trust her. The rest of them who are sending me something, I asked them to send me something. The ones who aren't on that list, I asked them to send me something. But this person, I don't bother this person. I don't know this Lacey. I will block her on one channel. She'll go to the next one. She'll go to the next one. She'll go to the next one. And anybody making a video about me, she's right there. Now, I don't understand why. Okay, I get it. You don't like me and you're all over the internet talking about me. Why do you keep coming to my stuff? Why do you do this? Right. They troll my child. Writing disgusting stuff. The fact that they're even cool being around other people who do that. This fool said, why couldn't at least 10 of your followers afford to go on a cruise? And I'm supposed to know this? Also, where was I going to perform? That was your real question. Thank you. Sunrise, don't delete their question. Block them. Carlos, I'm not talking to you over no damn Skype. I don't know you. Fuck you. Don't ask me to talk to you over no Skype. You want to talk to me over Skype? Do me a favor. Click that thing called a donate button. Other than that, go away. What kind of question was that? Why was it that only... And then the person saying, I'm not trolling you. I'm not trolling you, but why is it that only 10 of your Soto Nation followers could afford to pay for it? I don't know. Ask the broke ones who went and joined you. Ask the broke ones over there following old dude who say he got a great life, but he can't stop talking about me. Go ask them broke ones. All the ones that's over in this chat room, that's them, the broke ones. Would you ask me why could only 10 of them do it? How many will go to yours? That was 10 more than would go to yours. I still had more people who signed up and paid to go on a cruise than the punk you follow, who was Soto Nation down, who was Soto Nation to the end. could get without using my name. Facts. Since y'all like to say that dumb crap all the time, that is actually a fact. This dude claimed he was somebody before he started doing the you dig. Well, why is it when he stopped doing the you dig, he couldn't get no more than 10 people? Huh? Why is it that the only time he's got numbers because he's become Tyra Jr. now? Huh? Truth of the matter is, if I ran a scam, I would have been investigated a long time ago, especially by the dudes who did not like me. But you know why they didn't complain about not getting their money? Because the agreement they signed said they wouldn't. The agreement they signed themselves said that they wouldn't. And anybody who actually did, you know what they could have gotten? The trip they paid for. I got an email from Zuri in the chat room. Thank you, Zuri. Let me see. Why does Zuri not have a... Thank you, Zuri. She said, here's what she said. Now, she deserves her money back. This is what Zuri said. And Zuri, if you could, let me know if that email is a good PayPal address that you just sent it to me. Let me know if that email was a PayPal. A lot of people didn't go because of the time of the year it was. Think about it. When is my birthday? December 11th. When is Christmas? The 25th. We were going to do it in between there. A lot of people were like, I'm going to be with my family. It's Christmas. I don't know what my moderators are doing. But that's what a lot of my a lot of the people were doing. Okay, let's look. Okay, Zuri just sent me. She said, "Hi, Tommy. I'm currently watching a live show, and I promised that I was going to email you today when I arrived to work. I didn't receive my $200 deposit back. However, I know that I signed it away, and that it also is why I didn't get anything prior to this week. Or I said anything prior to this week. I only intended on emailing you after live yesterday so that I wasn't leaving you in the dark like the organizers did for the cruise. I am not at work yet, so I can't attach all of the email correspondence with Mimi. However, I attached the PayPal. Oh, she sent the PayPal. I just need to know what her PayPal was. She said, I attached the PayPal correspondence to this email form screen on my phone. I accidentally overpaid once, so that is why it looks like I sent $2K, and she immediately refunded me the money back. PayPal is the same as my email address. I need to start reading because I was like, I just emailed and said, what is your PayPal? And at the end of it, it said, PayPal is the same as my email address. Let me go on and send it then. Right now. I just gave back over $2,700. But they deserve theirs back. They paid all of it up front, even though, like she said, she knows she signed it away. To me, that's not fair, because why would they still go on a cruise when the only purpose... Why would they still go on a cruise when the only purpose of them going on the cruise was because I'm going on the cruise? That made sense. The only person, what up, Nat? The only reason they were going on the cruise is because I was going on the cruise. And when I saw so few people were going, I said, fuck them and the cruise. I'm not going. I'm not going. There's so few people. It's a waste of my damn time. All these people said they wanted to go. And I guess I took it out on the few who said they'd come, because I was really upset that all those people told them they wanted to go when they asked them to set it up, and then they didn't come. What's up, Erica? That's what bothered me. Like how they tell me to open up the lines, and all them people that tell me to open up the lines, well, they don't. Or they don't call in. I'm like, but you had me open up these lines. All of y'all said y'all wanted me to open up these lines. Then I open on the lines, and what happened? You don't call. Yeah, man, open the lines. Sean, you wasn't looking forward to the cruise because you didn't. Did you send money? Well, I don't know you, Sean. You look unfamiliar. Well, here's the difference. No, completely done. I said, I understand that. Didn't you hear me just say it? Didn't you hear me just say it was at a poor time? But they the ones said that was fine. Why would all these people keep saying that's why you can't trust what niggas say they'll do versus what they actually do? Yes, I'm a fake celebrity, Michael Grant. But you know what I am? A real person that you stalking. A real person that you and the rest of them get off on because you wake up every day trying to drive somebody crazy. That you get up every day trying to screw with somebody. That's your day. Your life sucks so much that you wake up every day saying, let me see if I can drive this man crazy by just screwing with him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Completely done. Thank you, Wealth. This is stupid. Yeah, but you scheduled and took the money. Nobody's money got took. They start the day off stalking. They end the day stalking. They just don't stop. Every day they log into somebody else's account, some stupid name, just to mess with people. And I just want y'all to understand how insane these people are. That there was a total yesterday of one dude did 10 hours of talking about me. Another one did 4. Both of them swear they're married. Both of them swear they got kids. Both of them swear that their stuff is better than me. Both of them was freaking fans at one point. One of them was a super damn fan. Now you're a super fucking enemy? 4 hours. I read where he had his wife get on there and talk about me. How can she say a word when you said she was a big fan of mine? This is ridiculous. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure, and in recapping, Mimi did not take a dime from anyone other than me. But she didn't take a dime from anyone else. She didn't take a dime. That money, yeah, the white wife, his white wife, apparently they said that he did a video with her. I guess she trying to diss now because he said something about my mom. Look, Zone, I'm telling you now, I have nothing else to say to you. When you start sitting up there talking about my mom, I didn't say anything about anything in your life. Nope. Just wanted you to leave me alone. Asking you to leave me alone. You've gotten that desperate now. You've gotten that desperate now that you just sit up there and mess with my mom? Really? And you don't, no point in all time, feel like, wow. No, yeah, you start talking about my mom. Put my mom's whole name out there again. Talking about my mom and her church. She's so scheming at her church. I said, dude, that was your response to me reading your actual emails? I didn't say anything about his kids. I didn't say nothing about his mom. I didn't say nothing about anything. You keep talking about me every day, so I read your emails. Then you started talking about my mom. Stalking her Facebook page. Who does that? He's literally following the other dude's playbook. The Tyra dude. He's doing exactly like him. And then these fools, look what somebody else wrote. Lady La's son gonna die from AIDS and her mama. And her mama. That's how disgusting these people are. Look how dumb that is. Lena, don't click delete to click hide. And it'll hide them. There you go. Like, who's doing this? And they're sitting at home, what, laughing? Like that's funny to them? These things are funny? Hey, April. But anyway, in closing, I think everybody's gotten everything back. There may be one more. I'm not sure. I think there may be one more. But I think another dude tried to get over on me. He know what he signed, and he know he didn't pay it all. He said, I paid $480, and he know who he is if he listening. I'm just going to see how far you going to try to go with me, pimp. He said, I know I paid $480. It was the guy who got me to end up looking over this stuff. He said, I paid $480 and I didn't get my $480 back. They told me, no, he got what he paid minus $200 back. Again, $480 was not how much it cost to go on that cruise. He was behind the deadline. So what did he sign for? But not only did he get that much money back minus the 200, he tried to get the full 480 back. So the 200 he willingly forfeited. He tried to act like he didn't get the other and then asked for the whole 480. Thank you, Tina. So he's the one guy that started. Now I want to see if he has integrity and say, hey, you know what? I actually don't deserve anything back because they gave me back what I was supposed to get back minus the 200. Let's see if he does that. How many of y'all think he'll do it? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Chisel. That's why it's funny when I read his comment, it's what started me into looking into this. Because I said, I know he all right. But I was also told, no, he, like the rest of them, got everything back minus $200. Yet he posted on my page and it's still there. What, 480? And Desi was immediately like, no, we paid him back everything but $200. So he got $280. And that's what pisses me off. I do something nice, and then I get screwed over. No. The cruise wasn't $480. That's all he gave. The cruise was $1,200. All he paid during the entire time was $480. He did not pay for the entire trip. So again, I ask everyone, simple question. If you have a deadline for a cruise and you do not pay for it, what happens to your money? If you have a deadline and you don't pay for it, what happens to your money? Why am I blocking more stuff than the moderators? How's that possible? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. It doesn't matter what happened. You had a deadline and you missed it. Well, Smith, you said depend on the policy. Well, you go look up Carnival Cruise Line's policy. Shut up, Sean. You're an idiot. Thank you. Get Sean out. Sean's an idiot. You get everything back minus the deposit, idiot. That's what a deposit is. You get everything back minus the deposit. Are these people that stupid? You'll see that person said, so if I pay $1,100 and I'm a $100 short, I lose the entire $900 and only get $200 back. No, the cruise was canceled after the deadline. I wasn't going at that point. There were so few people, I was like, I'm not going. So as far as the cruise canceled, I just said I'm not going. That's what happened. I'm not going. Right, Chisel. Thank you, Kia. Now, hopefully I recorded this. I don't think I did. I didn't. I forgot to press record. That's my bad. Hopefully it saves it, though. I think it does. Like nobody can be that stupid. Now that's why I said to people who paid, and this is why I don't mind giving the money back. Because once I said I'm not going, there was no reason for anybody else to go. Thank you, Big Hop. I'm not making this up. And everybody that keeps saying it was a scam, somebody got scammed, they're bullshitting and they're just saying crap so they can make a video. There's no reason to say. The only people who would have gotten scammed was if you paid money and you didn't pay it to the cruise line and you got no money back. But that's not what happened. You paid it to a person, they didn't pay it to the cruise line, they kept it. That's how a scam works. A scam doesn't work by you book a room, you pay for the room. Y'all don't pay. Was only a few people paid. And I'm not going on no damn cruise to see a few people. I stay at home for that. Just like when I was supposed to go to Miami. When I didn't sell enough tickets for that Miami show, I canceled the show. Why am I going to go all the way to Miami? It would cost me more to go to Miami than it would have to perform in front of a small group of people. Thank you, Zay. Hawk said if you'd have did the Soto cruise, everyone would be happy. Shut up. Nobody's been happy about anything I've done, sir. Hawk, not trying to be funny. That's stupid what you just said. If what you're saying is true, then why do I get screwed with about stuff I didn't do? Huh? So what, my daughter was supposed to get, they're supposed to mess with my daughter like that because I did what wrong with her, huh? Oh, they mess with my mom because I did what wrong with her, huh? Everybody would have been happy if I'd have just done the cruise. Really? That's your logic? So when my movie comes out, everybody's going to be happy then, right? Huh? See there? See? They just come in and troll. That's insane. That you literally come in to troll. And DJ Magic, if you're going to block you go ahead and block the person. Go where it says hide. When you click on their name, just scroll down where it says hide. Now, again, it's time for me to leave because now all they're doing is trolling. Yeah. Like most people have never seen this in their life where just this is what you're doing. And they have several. I don't know how they're doing it because they have several. So as soon as you block one, they come right back. Right. There's nothing I can do to make them. So when the person says, well, they would have just been happy if you did that. Really? Oh, yeah, I know, Rosanna. Anyway, guys, so here's where we are. Thank you, Haven Greer. I got that from the Cash App. Thank you so much. Here's where we are. Mimi did not take a dime. Mimi did not take a dime from anyone at all. Mimi paid all the people back in the front end who were the people who paid all their money, which they were supposed to get it back minus $200. She did not know this. So when she got ready to pay the second round of people, they got theirs back minus $200. And if I'm not mistaken, she must have come out of her pocket to make that even. But I don't know because I haven't spoken to her. But she must have come out of that to make that even. By not telling me, I didn't have the opportunity to give her back that or say I want to give everybody back all of their money since the first group of people got back all of their money. Because that would have been simple to me. When you don't do that, then that puts me in a bad spot because it wouldn't have been a problem to me. So then the next thing that happens was she gets sick. She has an issue. I helped her with that. Whatever went left in her life, when she couldn't pay me back, what hurt me was not that she couldn't pay me back, was that she didn't have the decency to reach out to me and tell me what was going on. That's ugly to me. And then I got to find out now whatever was going on then, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. After I told you, hey, if there's a reason why you can't pay me, please contact me. Don't do that again. I never heard from her again. And now I'm dealing with this. That's what makes all of this bothersome. Because when you know I have to deal with the crap that you see on the screen there, why would you put me in any position to have to deal or look any kind of way? Tina, where did you send it? I can look right now. Let me see. Somebody named Nicole sent me $199 back, and they said, thank you. I'm not trying to be petty by sending $199. I haven't set this one up with my new banking information, so here's my PayPal balance, -1. Don't do that. One of them gave it back. Cynthia sent 200 and said, hate that did. Well, I'm going to put that on the screen. I didn't expect this. Hold on. It's morning time. Why not make the people who dislike me mad? Y'all should. I didn't know this was here, so hold on. Let's since you're trolling, I'm gonna give you something else to troll about. No, yeah, I guess that's why I don't do stuff in the morning. I'm normally asleep. I don't do nothing in the morning. I'm gonna give the trolls something else to be mad about, those suits, since they like being mad. Let's give them something else to be mad about. Trolls, I'm gonna read something I didn't even understand. I was told to go look in my inbox. I did not know this. They told me to go look at my donations. Well, shit then. Let me read them. Sherry Baby sent $5. Grant sent 10. $25 came from Charles. You know what? I should probably put it over here so I don't have to keep looking over to my left. That's going to hurt my neck. There we go. Matthew sent 30. Terry Edwards says, hey, bro, Big Chief in your chat. Just sending you a little something to the assist. He sent 100. Charles then sent another $1 and said, check out this video from last week, weekend in Chicago. Niggas is brutal. I will try to take a look at it, but y'all know it's hard when I tell y'all don't send it to me that way. Danielle sent 10 and said, it's not your fault, Tommy. You don't have to do this. You have so much integrity. Love you. Thank you, but nope, I felt like I had to do it. George Lopez put 100 on it. Thank you, George Lopez. I'm going to have to put this up as a separate video. $18.50 came in from my girl Fairplay. Fairplay said, I wish I could give you more. I hate people most of the time because of the foul shit they can so easily do to others. Exactly. Like the stuff they do is crazy. Well, shit. Shelton H., the original trucker gaming, says, sorry for the BS you are going through. Anybody want to know why I do what I do? I really believe if you do the right thing, the right thing happens to you. That's why I ain't going after zones, kids, or nothing like that. Because I honestly believe if you do the right thing will happen back to you. Whether I had to do it or not, that made sense to me. And I'm going to do what seems right to me. Sorry. Didn't matter anything. If I sit up there and know, well, the only reason these people signed up to go on this thing was because they wanted to see me. So if I don't go, they're probably not going to want to go. Even though they can still go, they're probably not going to want to go. How many of you guys understand that? It's like going, but here's the thing. When you go see LeBron James in Cleveland and LeBron James don't pay that night, do they give you your money back? Think about it. If you go to see LeBron James and LeBron James don't play, do you get your money back? Nope. But I still felt like, my man Chisel will tell you, I so don't like to take people's money that when I went to every one of my live shows, I gave the money back to the people who paid for it by buying them all drinks. When I was on the tour, my first tour, I literally didn't make very much money because I gave it right back. I not only gave those people a 3-hour show, exciting and fun, and nobody fell asleep. It wasn't a Negro there that was like this. Literally at the end of it. And I took every one of the people, said, hey, you want to come with me? We're going to go get drinks. And I hung out with them for about 5-6 more hours. Just sitting around talking, shake everybody's hand, take picture with anybody who wanted to. Did not care. And I did that in each and every city I went to. I don't have a reason to take something from people. I don't believe in taking things that don't belong to me. That's why I've never been to jail for stealing. That's why I've never been accused of anybody who actually dealt with me of taking from them. Because I don't. Matter of fact, anybody know how I feel about thieves, and you hear what the word I say about thieves, I hate them. I hate thieves with a passion. Here's another one. Stephanie said, loves your shows. Wish you could be on the air more often in the morning and afternoons during my shift, but I understand it's your show. Keep up the awesome content. I plan on trying to do different, but because of we doing so much work over here, I have to do everything really late now. So this was the one of the times where I haven't gotten a chance to lay down from working. So I decided to let me do this before I lay down because I didn't want to let a full day go past. This is $20 from Howard Lee. This is $10 from a man, Hollis. Says, sent you the story about the Tulsa cop. I'd have to see this. I didn't see it. Sorry, Hollis. Hollis sent another $7.69. Tommy, a few more things. One, Bree is smoking hot. I hate you for that. I ain't gonna lie, she is. And what's funny is let me stop talking. It's a surprise. You ever see something where you get surprised because you're like, whoa, you got all that? It's a surprise. So, and it ain't that she's hot. She's actually sweet. I would like a wrench someday, please. I donate often. Hollis, if you're in the chat room, let me know. 3, keep doing your thing, man. I'll keep donating. That's all. Donna F. put $20 on it. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Kipling. You can look on the website. I didn't make this up. Queen. I didn't say anything. Why are y'all wondering who's who? Why do y'all say things like that? And you say a lot of things like that. Whatever that woman's name is, I can't see it now. What was her? Queen, you say a lot of stuff like that. Come on, man. Like, I don't understand that. Y'all are weirdos for saying that. Oh, anyway. Corbett put $2 on it. Yes, the cooning has begun. Let's see, I got the $2. Oh, I didn't know she was up there asleep. I thought you were upstairs asleep. Cynthia said, "Hey, this is falling back on you." She put 200 on it. Thank you, Miss Cynthia J. May Olo. No, it's bad. It's bad. Tina, I got it. Tina sent 5, and Tina said, "It's been a while. We'll check out the site later. It's not much, but I wanted to contribute to the awesome shows that you give us. Thanks, Tommy." Nicole put $1.99 on it, and her email was funny because I think I repaid her, but she gave it back. But she said, "Thank you. I'm not trying to be petty by sending you $1.99. I haven't set this one up with my new banking info, so my PayPal was negative $1. I can say whatever you want to, guys. Nicole sent it. Nicole Sanders was one of those people who got a refund back. She sent it back. Minus $1, of course. She sent it back. Look, if you do the right thing, everything else will work itself out. Honestly, to me, everything else will work itself out. That to me just made sense. You do the right thing, it'll come back. You do the right thing, it'll come back. So you remember I asked the question earlier, how many of them will get it back, especially the ones who paid not enough? I said, how many will give it back? They don't have to. And I'm not saying they have to. But when you didn't pay your whole thing, let's just call it what it is. You literally didn't deserve your money back. You gave that deposit to them because you didn't pay it. You had a deadline and you did not pay it. You got something that most people know they're not getting back. They know it. So that's it. There may be more in here because it says there's 5 more. But I know that Nicole, she gave it back. Chris G said $1 challenge. $1 challenge. Good morning, sir. Love the shows. Keep spreading the truth and changing lives for the better. Neil put $5 on it. Eric said, "Scam me again. Keep it up." Eric B. Eric B will make a clap to this. My man Wycheck said, my wife and me love you, man. Fuck these nignogs. Hey, Wycheck, I'm telling you, I don't know what to think of what they're doing. I don't. I think this is some of the nuttiest stuff I've ever seen. That you get up every day. Michelle, I don't know. I'm only going by what I'm just rereading this now. I don't want to be here too long. My man Chiseled Adonis in the chat room, who's one of the people who got his donation back. He got his money back. Good stand-up young man. Does YouTube videos. He put $5 on it, said, I got $5 on it for your integrity alone. My girl Natasha put 22 on it. Hi, Love Bug. I thought I did something wrong. My wrench was going. Where you at, Natasha? Say something in the chat room, Natasha. Now, this is another channel, dear. Yeah, it's all these are. So if some of y'all don't have your wrenches from the other channels, it's just because this is a new channel. That's it. So I have to make sure if I see you guys coming through, then I know to go ahead and give you guys the power of Grayskull. So thank you very much. Nathaniel Linwood said, no disrespect, but why when Rebecca come around her IQ drop even though she college graduate? It's just not that. Rebecca's just sweet. Rebecca's really smart. She is. But she's sweet. Amy. Thank you, Amy. Amy E. put $20 on it. Michael Jordan sent $5 and said, here's a little something. Thank you, Mike. I was hoping to have more zeros behind that, Mike. Michael Jordan donating. My man Thomas Marlowe put $10 on it. You in the chat room, Thomas? Do you have your wrench over here or no? So my whole thing is this: like, if you're willing to lose your life and your freedom over doing this crap, I just think that's sick at that point. Like, you have to think something's wrong with the people that sit up there and you have a restraining order against you and you just won't leave a dude alone. I don't know how I don't know how that makes sense. I have a restraining order against me, but I'm still gonna get up every day to talk about a dude I don't know and just keep doing it. You got one time to threaten me with legal action of any kind for some hoe I done said him made. I ain't gonna sit there and keep on making no damn videos about you when you're saying stop making videos about me. I don't need to keep making videos about you. That's weird. I don't even make videos about them people who threaten legal action against me when I could. I just don't want to sit and argue with one person like that. That's weird. There's no one person on earth I want to just sit there and argue with, and not even argue with, because I can see if it was a back and forth argument. It's not. But I'll just go ahead and call the police and file another one right now. I'm going to go ahead and call the police again. Oh, Jesus. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop this right here. Thank you for everybody that donated. I'm going to go ahead and call the police and file another freaking report. It got another donation that came from my man, Kevin C. Said, I watch you constantly from Abu Dhabi. Stay up, my brother. And did I say that? Abu Dhabi, UAE. Yeah, I said it right. Stay up, brother, and keep fighting the good fight. He put 50 on it. And it's the fact that I have to just keep on sitting up here calling the damn police. He done made it a freaking felony. And he just won't stop. I don't know. And the fact that the people who are around him, they won't even. That's why you can tell who gives a crap and who doesn't. Because if y'all wouldn't tell me to stop that crap. Sorry, I had to say hi to my daughter. But I don't get it. No, I'm just gonna keep filing it and keep filing it. Yeah, he's live right now. I'm gonna keep filing it and keep filing it and keep filing it. Cause my job is, they said, every time he does it, every time he breaks it, you file and you file. He went 10 hours yesterday. He'll probably go another 10 hours a day. And I don't understand it. I just think it's sick. Anyway, I'll talk back to you guys a little bit later. And they keep saying, oh, he about to call the police again. He a snitch. But they don't tell that dude, just leave the dude alone. Why don't you leave the man alone? Oh, that's what it was. Cash App. I'm sorry. I didn't look. Let me look. Some niggas sent me a thing through Cash App talking about some, you owe me $200, but I'll take $100. I'm like, come on, bruh. That's what you doing? My man Percy put 20 on it on the Cash App. Percy Thomas, thank you, Percy. KG said, fuck Mimi, ooh-wee. Ronald's $5 put on it. Mike said longtime fan. He put 10 on it. Haven put 10 on it. Haven Greer. And 444 came from Gerard Page. George put $5 on it and says, sorry you're going through this. Stay up, Tommy. Don't be sorry I'm going through it. It's not that big of a deal. Well, with what he's doing, yes. What he's doing, yes, it's crazy. Michael Jordan said, here's a little more. And to the chat, this is a bad week. Mike said it's a bad week. Michael Jordan said it's a bad week. Travis just sent one and said, for out of work now, but send what I can afford. Bro, don't send me anything if you're out of work. You can send me an email and you tell me, I'll tell you what, it'll do the exact same thing. If you send me an email, it'll do the exact same thing. If you were like, dude, I just want to say, thank you, bro. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I got to hop off and call the police again. This is so ridiculous. Got another one from Nairi. Said, I got 5 on it. I'm sorry to see you being hassled this way. Soto Nation has your back. Thank you. Well, anyway, what I'm going to do is make this phone call, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. But I might open my lines up later on in the day and let people call in to say it, but I won't be addressing this again. If I haven't spelled it out, then something's wrong. To recap, Mimi did not take any money from anyone. Mimi was told by me after the deadline was done, since there were so few people who actually paid all of their money, I'm not going. So it was canceled. The people who didn't want to still go literally didn't go because they could have went without me. But my thoughts were, if they can't go without me, so I was under the impression they got all their money back. Because if it had been brought to my attention that they didn't get all of their money back, I was going to give it back because I felt like if they were going to see me, why would they go if I'm not going? There's no reason for them to go. That's just me as a person, as a man. I'm not going to let that happen to you. But because I did not know, and because she thought apparently that they were going to give her all of the money back, because she got told she was going to get 2 rounds of money. She took the first round, paid everybody who had paid everything back their money. She figured the only people who would have money taken out were the people who didn't pay their whole thing. That's what she was thinking. The only people that would lose their $200 were the people who didn't pay everything. She found out that everybody loses $200. Didn't matter who it was, because they could have went. So then she became really short. Now, this is where I'm speculating. I'm thinking she actually paid the extra and didn't tell me for whatever reason. I knew none of this because I would have given her money back. Maybe that's why she felt, I don't know, that she could ask me for this, and maybe that's why she didn't pay me back. I don't know. Boop Clark said, just cause, love you, hon. Maybe that's why she asked me for the money when she was sick and just didn't pay me back, because maybe she felt like she didn't have to, because she might have been like, well, I tend to, but all of that, you still should have told me. You don't do that. You should have told me. When I found out was when a guy named LER or whatever wrote something in the comment section. I didn't block his comment. I didn't go off on him. Guys, if I was scamming, would I have, one, did a show, open up the lines for anyone to call in? And two, when a dude made a comment in a post, I could have shut the comment section down. I could have deleted, but I literally went to him and said, email me, let's get it. Well, Desi saw it too. And she emailed me and said, we gave that dude back. He don't owe $480. We gave him everything minus $200. She said, I know that name. But I, at that point, said, well, if these people didn't get back all their money, I want to make sure they got back all their money. Period. I want it off my ledger and out of my face. So that's it. The end. So all these people telling you it's some kind of scam. Where's the scam? The only person that lost money at this point is me. No one else did. It's me. They were entitled to no money back. They could have went on the cruise without me. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Got to call the police. I'll be back later on for some good shows, I think.